Hi guys, it's Coach Anthony back at you with another edition of Animate, bringing chess to life. Continuing our Meet the Team series, the next character to take centre stage is the Sovereign Supreme, the King. He is the third most powerful piece of the team. However, he usually does not get to show his strength until the later stages of the game. The King is also a member of the short range family. Once again, you already know how the King moves. How, I hear you ask? Because he moves exactly like the Queen, only one square at a time. Pause your video and try to work out how many squares the monarch can go to. Hopefully you did pause your video. So let's check the answer. If you've watched our videos before, you know that the Queen is a rook plus a bishop. And so is the King. The King is a rook plus a bishop. So that means the King can go up the file, down the file, across the rank. It can also go up the diagonal, down the diagonal. And remembering there's more than one diagonal, we get the same thing. And hopefully, when we put all these squares together, we found the answer 8 squares. To show the strength of the King, once again, we've drafted in those pawns, those minions, those little guys. The aim of the little guy is to get to their first rank and get promotion. The aim of the King is to stop them by any means necessary. So, game on. The F-pawn has decided to make a run for it. So our King just patiently waits to see what the black team is up to. C-pawn's made a run for it. Now, the King, being a member of the short range family, has to be careful because it can't reach to either side of the board as well as other pieces. It really has to keep an eye on these pawns, and the fact that the King can only move one square at a time makes that task even harder. Good move, King to F3. By staying on the E file and keeping an eye on the F4 square, the King stops the F-pawn in its tracks from ever having any ideas of trying to achieve promotion. The C-pawn kicks into action and says, over here. The whole idea is that the C-pawn, if left to its plan, will just simply gallop down the board and achieve promotion. Well, our King has to stop them. I'm wondering what square you would choose for your King to go to. Hopefully, you found the move King to D4. This move attacks the pawn on C4 and basically leaves black team with only one particular move. And that is pawn to F4. Well, nice idea by those little guys. So the C pawn has decided to give itself up and hopefully buy the F pawn enough time to achieve its goal. Well, the move for the White King, that's a no-brainer. Bye-bye pawn on C4. Well, the F pawn decides to make their final stand, and it's our turn as the White King. Which square would you choose to go to? Hopefully you found the square that matters, and that is King to D3. This move allows us just enough time to catch up with that F pawn, and just when they get promotion, we can strike. Excellent work by the king. The weakness of the king is that he is the main target. Everybody's after him. We will discuss this further in our check and checkmate videos. So, in summary, the king is a combination of a rook and a bishop, but sadly can only move one square at a time. The king is a very important piece towards the end of the game, and the king is also a member of the short range family. Okay guys, please like and subscribe, and catch you all on the next video.